Yes, dear students, now the most uh, difficult chapter felt by student of class 11 is their system of particles and rotational motion. So, in this chapter, the first topic is center of mass. So, before telling center of mass, I would like to explain here certain terms used there. Like we have learned position vector as R, velocity V, dr upon dt. You know it. Velocity of particle mathematically is change in position vector per unit time, and mathematically we write like this: V equal to dr upon dt, where R is R cap position vector. Change of position vector per unit time is most general definition of velocity. Actually, velocity is totally misunderstood. I have explained while in those videos meaning of velocity. Some people say speed in particular direction. No, that is wrong. Speed, okay, it is correct. The magnitude of instantaneous velocity is equal to magnitude of instantaneous speed at that time. V vector V is equal to dr upon dt. Then acceleration A vector is equal to dv over dt. As V this, so we can write as d2r upon dt square. Please remember these notations. Actually, we will remain confused with these alphabets, with letters and words meaning नहीं करते हम. Then F equal to हमारा दो तरह लिखते हैं, b upon dt of vector p, where p momentum is equal to mv, and also F equal to ma, or F equal to ma b upon d2, sorry, F equal to ma or m into d2r upon dt square, or you can write also as like this: d upon dt, b upon d2, b square of mr also, the same thing. This is force. So these notations will be used here while deriving the position of center of mass of a system of particles. Actually, every body is made up of many particles. Many particles. Center of mass हमने पढ़ना है. Something missing from my brain, which I want to tell you. So these are notation used while dealing with definition of center of mass and its position. So what is center of mass in fact? Center of mass. So center of mass the center of mass of a system of particles or body is the imaginary point. Imaginary point where whole mass of system or body is supposed to be concentrated This is basic definition of center mass. The center mass of a system, particles or a body is the imaginary point where the whole mass is supposed to be concentrated. For example, if you have a circular disc having uniform mass distribution, circular disc of uniform mass distribution to the center here, this center is the mass distribution. If you have a sphere, having uniform mass distribution, the center lies at the point of intersection diagonal, that is called center of the sphere. Like Earth is supposed to be sphere, so center of the Earth, here is the CM. Here is the CM. CM means center mass. So center mass is imaginary point. Actually, to study the motion of the object, we have a big body or we have a small body, but center mass point has no dimension. So the center of triangle having uniform mass distribution, this triangle, the point of intersection medians, is called centroid. Centroid is the center of mass of triangular lamina. Please don't miss any video of me in this chapter. By knowing each and everything you can understand. The basic starts should not be missed by anyone to understand this chapter. Okay? So I told definition center mass, the imaginary point where whole mass of the body or system body is supposed to be concentrated. I give some examples. Like center mass of sphere is the center of the sphere, provided mass distribution is uniform. Here comes also an idea of rigid body. Rigid body. It also confuses the learners. When I was a student, I could not understand. Actually, listen the teacher carefully. Listen the person who is telling you something very carefully. To be a good learner, be a good listener. This is a basic theme told by someone. What is the meaning of rigid body? If we apply force at any place of body, suppose this is a duster here, I apply force here, all particles are moving together and all particles get displaced equally. So this force applied, even this duster is supposed to be rigid body, but when I place here finger and this part only get displaced inside and outer part, coming out. For this force is not rigid. So rigid body is that if we apply force at any point of the body, either there occur no displacement, I am pushing the wall, no displacement taking place in any particle, so it is rigid. If there occurs some displacement, then all particles will be displaced equally. A body is said to be rigid if we apply force on a body, either there occur no displacement in any particle or medium, or if there occur any displacement, that should be same for all. So that body is called rigid body. I think it is clear. Now here I will try to find out an expression for center of mass. Different people have derived in different way. So in NCERT तो they have explained like this simply के ये origin है यहाँ पर, here mass m1 है, ये m2 है, ये m3 है, and m4 and so on. So these masses are placed at different point at distance x1, here x2, ये x2 है यहाँ से, this is x3. Coordinates wise. So then x coordinate of center mass will be m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3 plus so on up to plus mn xn upon m1 plus m2 plus m3 and so on up to plus mn. I think clear, and this is the direct explanation of center mass. But this system of particles has mass m1, m2, m3. Placed at x-axis at coordinate x1 0, x2 0, x3 0. Then x coordinate is m1 x1 plus m2 x2 plus m3 x3. And if it is on y the same way, m1 y1 x1 y2. But I want to prove it other way, so that general concept should be clear to us. And that concept of central mass will be understood by knowing one more concept. Concept of internal force, internal forces and external forces. This piece of chalk is made up of many particles of chalk. If I try to push or deform its shape, I am unable, because internal forces are acting between molecules of chalk and the forces which system particles, these are two particles, so m1, m2. So there is some, if they remain bound together and we can't separate, it means some forces are there between them. It is F12, it is F21. F12 means force acting on mass m1 due to m2. They are equal and opposites. F1 minus F2 is equal to minus F21. And therefore F1 2 plus F21 is equal to 0. External force means if we apply force from outside, then that is called external force. So this is some idea, these are some ideas which help us to understand the concept of central mass. I think video will become longer, so I will take some derivations coordinate of center mass in next video. Thank you.